Hey boys and girls, thanks for stopping by. It's Richie with Six String Fun. Appreciate you checking this video out. Going to just kind of run you through my acoustic amp today, which is the Fishman Loudbox Mini. I've had it for a long time, just never really had a chance to share with you, what it does, what I use it for. I'm not going to go through all of the things you can do with it, but I'll kind of show with you and share with you how I've used it, what I like about it. Not too many things I don't like about it. It's come in very handy as far as gigging, playing live, practice. A lot of cool things as far as my needs, but let's take a closer look at it. So obviously you can hear that it's got a lot of power to it. For this particular run through, the master volume is at maybe 9 o'clock. So there's a lot of more room here to go through. I try to keep it as low as I can between, because I don't have a feedback buster on here and I don't want to have anything coming through, but there's a lot going on right now. You can split this. The left side of it is mainly what I use for the guitar controls. Plug in my acoustic guitar. It's got the 1/4-inch jack here. The other side, actually, it doubles as a PA system basically for a vocal mic. So you can have both 1/4-inch XLR going simultaneously. So that way, if you're solo singer songwriter, you can easily use this for your gig. Plug in your mic here. You've got the gain, low, high, reverb settings for vocals, and you've got the same thing here as far as your gain, low, mids, high, as far as your tone controls, and then the reverb. So what I'll do is I'm going to turn everything off as far as the chorus and the reverb, just to kind of give you somewhat dry sound. So pretty clean. All right. So I'm going to keep the tones. You got your high, mids, and lows. I'm going to keep them at 12 o'clock. Not even mess around with them a whole lot, okay? So let me bring the reverb in a little bit. I want to bring that in at 9 o'clock. So you hear that? So let's do the same thing. I'm going to bring it up to midnight now. 12 o'clock, midnight, noon, whatever. All right, let's get a little bit more. Again, we're going to go about 3/4 of the way, which is about 3 o'clock. And let's just bring it all the way up here, bring it on home, all the way. So you hear that, right? So that was all the way. So let's bring the reverb all the way down, and let's start playing with the chorus. The chorus is going to have different areas here, different settings, but for the most part, we'll just kind of play around with it. You've got different areas of the chorus, just kind of give it, I guess you get thicker and thicker as it goes around here. So we'll keep it low, right? We'll just kind of keep it where it is. You can hear a little bit there. Let's bring the chorus up to about, I don't know, just say 10 o'clock, okay? So about maybe 1/3 of the way up. All right? You hear that increasing and getting a little bit deeper basically with the chorus. Let's bring this to about 9 o'clock here. See how that sounds. I like that because it kind of has that 80s metal sound to it when you get to that point, so I kind of like that. And then let's bring it all the way around and see how this sounds like here. And you hear that feedback starting because we got a lot going on now. So let's bring the chorus down. I don't know, it's about 9 o'clock now. Let's combine the chorus with the reverb a little bit so you can kind of get a better sound of the two of them. Both are about 9 o'clock. All right, and we'll just kind of bring it up here, give it really saturated sound. Again, about noon for each of them right now. So you can see where I'm going with this. It kind of really gives it a lot of depth. So we'll just bring it on. So now, I mean, we'll go from 12 o'clock. We're going to just kind of basically max both of them out to give you the full effect here. So you can kind of hear how that kind of plays out right there, right? So I'm going to bring both of those down. Won't be going through the mic at all because, as far as the XLR, I don't have a vocal set up here. I primarily use this for gigging live and putting the acoustic guitar through it. It does have on the back, it actually has an XLR send. And what I've done in the past is I would be playing through this and then I could actually make this my monitor. So instead of this being behind me and, facing the crowd basically, this is in front of me or next to me as a monitor. And then the direct out is going to the board. Whereas, so I've got, the mains going with this, and then this is acting as a monitor, which comes in very, very handy. For me, that's really how I use this typically. I think you get a lot within that amp. I don't have any need to get something else unless I want to get something bigger. If I need, something, I don't even know. I don't need anything other than what this does right now because it handles the guitar, it handles vocals if I need to do that. It's got the XLR out, actually, so it acts like a DI box when it needs to. And it'll go out to the board, to the house PA. So it works really well. And I'm not going to go through everything with you, but this is how I use it. It works very well with my Epiphone, with my Alvarez. I do recommend getting the feedback buster to put in there because it will, depending on where you have it situated with this, with any other monitors, with the PA, with any other amps around, it could get some dicey with the feedback. So keep that in mind. Maybe it's like $10-15 the feedback buster. So keep that in mind. Other than that, hopefully this helped you out. I mean, again, not looking to have you buy anything, but if you're looking for at least an amp to do this type of thing, this is great. I'm sure there's other ones out there, but this is what I have and this is what I use. So hopefully you enjoyed it. All right, see you soon. Bye.